What's the deal, family, man? Welcome back to the Realist Reaction channel on YouTube. It's your boy Sean, and we here with another banger for y'all, man. Some luck. We got the top 10 craziest fans in football, man. And when I say football, for my overseas people, you know, outside of the United States of America, I'm talking about football. For my American people, I'm talking about soccer, all right? I might use those interchangeably. I don't really know, man. But, like, for my American peeps, we talking about soccer, not NFL. And for my overseas peeps, we talking about football, not NFL. So, yeah, we have the top 10 craziest fans, man. So this is going to be a dope one. It's Watch Mojo, so, you know, it's going to be all factual and shit like that or whatever. But I've done a bunch of, like, reactions to ultras, football fans, all types of like crazy stuff, like the crazy atmosphere at certain like games and all that. So we gonna check it out, man. We got the top 10 craziest ones. I'm sure some of the people y'all commented about, or some of the videos I've watched or some of the teams I've watched and clubs I've watched is gonna be on here. Maybe not, you know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comments what's your top 10 or what's your top 3 or 5 of the craziest fans that you know, sports fans you know. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. We about to run it up. Please keep sending me videos. Keep sending me videos to react to. Send me videos in the comments. Send them to me on my Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, Sean W. Tyler. That's pretty much it, man. I got a TikTok if you want to follow Sean Tyler TV. I'm just fucking around on there. I don't really know what I'm trying to do on there. Just whatever. But that's it, man. So let's run it up. Top 10 craziest fans in football, man. Let's see it.
For these fans, it really is more than just a game.
They have fan friendships with
For
America
real.
de Cali from Colombia, Nacional de Montevideo, and Newells Old Boys.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down
Fans
our
be
picks
wildin'.
for the top 10
Fans be
craziest
wildin',
fans
man.
in football.
In 2012, Europe's top footballers will turn up to play the beautiful game. Advertising and sponsorship.
They
will
burning
Poland
flags and shit?
Millions of euros.
For this list, we're not necessarily looking at the most loyal fans in football or soccer. While we are taking levels of passion into account,
In football or soccer. You see? Some of you guys get so butthurt in the, oh my God, he called it soccer, we hate you. Like, bro, nobody cares that much. Y'all be in the comments typing in all caps, don't ever call it soccer again, now I'll unsubscribe. Like, bro. Peace. Like, what the hell? It ain't even that deep like that, bro. Like, where I'm from, we call it something different. Where you from, you call other shit different too. Shit, hey, man. It don't matter that much, bro.
we're paying more attention to the wild, bad behaviors these
still love y'all,
fans
though.
sometimes demonstrate. We're only considering supporters of professional club teams, however, as fans of national teams deserve a list of their own.
Sterling stuff.
God fucking damn, man. This Celtic in Europe. I think that's how you say it, right? We say Celtic is like the Boston Celtics, but I think it's supposed to be called Celtic. I'm not sure. But yeah, that green though.
Number 10, SS Lazio.
If you go and look at the history, you realize how important it is to be a Lazio fan.
Our first entry introduces a type of fan group we'll see repeatedly on this list, ultras. Supporters of big clubs like Lazio and their similarly rowdy rivals Roma proudly wear their ultra fandom on their sleeves.
So we probably gonna have some ultras in here. I will see if they bring up hooligans in here. There's a little crossover, but they are different. But there is a little crossover between the hooligans and the ultras in some ways. You know what I'm saying? So we might get some hooligans in here too, man, since it is the craziest.
Sometimes resorting to hooliganism and violence, especially in derbies.
I was with a friend of mine.
I know what I'm saying,
Lazio
man.
T-shirt, and we parked the car near Kubasut, and 12 Roma fans attacked. They pushed me on the ground. They killed me.
Lazio's ultras, the Irriducibili, revolutionized fandom across Italy beginning in 1987, ditching the traditional drums and instead showing support and adding intensity to matches using chants. The Irriducibili are now vital to the club. They have the strength to organize walkouts and have done so on several occasions to flex their muscle and influence club decisions. They've even gone so far as to deliver 10 bags of manure to the team's training ground.
They brought manure. They brought manure to the club's training grounds? I mean, hey, whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do to make your voice heard. You know what I'm saying?
Ground in protest of bad results.
Lazio win 5-0, but the Irreducibili still protest, chanting at their fellow fans.
Number 9. Wisla Krakow.
Wisla Krakow. That sounds scary.
Although the Polish league, the Ekstraklasa, is not typically known for European success, one of its most notable teams, Wisla Krakow, is very well known throughout Europe, just not for great reasons. Its firm, the equivalent of the ultra fan base we mentioned in our last entry, is one of the most brutal in Europe. They're like most firms in that they tend to get into fights with opposing fans, but they differ as they take that violence to new levels.
Cracovia fans are gathering outside their ground. The opposition fans supporting Wisła are due any minute. The police are desperate to keep the fighting gangs apart.
These fans are specifically known for wielding weapons like machetes and baseball bats, as they engage in highly organized attacks on opposing fans. And they've been...
Yo, this shit is different, bro. Y'all are here banging for soccer teams that y'all don't even get paid from. Like, I know in the hood, niggas be gang banging cause like for blocks they don't own and shit. So I mean, hey, y'all doing this shit for a team you don't even play for. Hey, ain't nobody. None of us perfect. None of us is perfect. We all just want to feel like we a part of something. That's all right. That's all right. Y'all wield machetes for soccer teams. We pull out guns for the block. Like, hey, it just shit be happening everywhere in the world. We all just want to be a part of something, man.
been connected to several murders in the past as well. They're less football fans and more trained warriors.
The hooligan problem exists at every level in Polish football.
Number 8, Borussia Dortmund.
The atmosphere at Dortmund is intense on a quiet day.
There's a reason Borussia Dortmund is pretty much everyone's second favorite team in German football, and it doesn't
Borussia Dortmund, the jumpers.
have to do with the attractive game they play. Their fans are a joy to behold.
The South
They do
Terrace
look
is the
lit,
magnetic
though.
hub, regularly drawing 80,000.
I know I can't go, but they look lit. They look lit. I'm not gonna go, but they look lit. You know, some of y'all gave me the warnings about these teams. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We respect you, but you know what I'm saying? Most of these places ain't, you know, you can't do that, bro. You can't even go. And I was like, you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I don't want to anymore.
Some fans into the stadium.
But they look lit.
It's
They look lit.
unrivaled in Europe.
Arguably the most committed in the game, they balance passion and love with pure crazy behavior.
Oh, that's hard.
Dortmund typically sells out the 27,000
That's
tickets for
hard.
its massive standing section, known as the Yellow Wall. The wall coordinates with club officials to create some of the most visually stunning fan
How the
displays
fuck
in
is
the
he doing
world.
that?
And the buck doesn't stop there. In 2012,
That's
a
hard.
group of Dortmund fans broke into bitter rival Bayern Munich Stadium and changed its light configuration to the famous Dortmund black and yellow, even if it was just for an advertisement. Now that's commitment.
Borussia Dortmund's Yellow Wall, an iconic part of the Bundesliga experience.
Number 7, Newells Old Boys.
Also in Rosario are Newells Old Boys. Their fans are called Leprosos, lepers.
Now we move to Argentina, where we come across another form of fans, the Baja
Argentina,
Bravas.
okay.
Quick explanation. They're pretty much like ultras and firms, but arose by any other name, right?
Se llama la lepra porque vivimos enfermos.
Anyway, Newell's Old Boys doesn't have one Baja Brava, it has several, and they pretty much control the club. They've gained enough power to organize ticket sales and put on massive events outside of games. However, because several of these Baja Bravas want larger parts of the financial cut, violence is a constant presence. Unfortunately, these violent divisions within the club have resulted in the gunning down of innocent fans and even the executions of rival Brava leaders.
And they're
Don't fuck with South America. Just don't. Like, they different out there. You know what I'm saying? For them, they said executions. Not like, oh, it was murders in the other spot. They was murderers. We talking executions. Niggas getting shot, executed, heads getting cut off, leaders fighting leaders. Don't mess with South America, man. That's a whole different world over there. That's a whole nother world over there. Don't do that.
Barra Brava go by the name La Hinchada Más Popular, the most popular crowd.
Number 6. Fenerbahce SK.
I don't know what they did, but they are fighting with everything. The horses and everything is demolished.
We'll start this one out by just admitting that the first line of our notes for this team reads, Turkish fans are nuts. While this admitting that the first line of
are they trying to smoke him out of the stadium or some shit? And they trying to fill up what's going on? I need to know in the comments what's going on. Did the government put that in, or the police officials put that there to like smoke these dudes out so they get out the stadium? And they're trying to like stop it or something? I don't know what's going on.
Of our notes for this team reads, Turkish fans are nuts. While this description works for both Galatasaray and the national team, we think it best applies to Fenerbahce.
There's always this undercurrent of violence.
Supporters have several passionate and aggressive firms, one of which is aptly named Kill For You. They're praised for their incredible home support, as more talented opposing teams can struggle to get results against the Turkish side due to the stadium's rowdy atmosphere, and their glowing win record at home is proof of that. Home and away, Fenerbahce fans are loud, fond of flares, and prone to violence. They regularly taunt opposing fans over social media, previewing the weapons, like for example knives, that they plan on bringing to away games.
In the middle of the game, you feel like you have influence the outcome of the game, and then you scream out and you say, I exist.
Number 5. Sport Club Corinthians Paulista. Brazilian teams like Sao Paulo and Flamengo are known for crazy fans, but Corinthians takes the cake. The level of passion these fans display is unparalleled. For the 2012 Club World Championship, an estimated 30,000 fans made the journey to Japan to see their team play. One fan
30,000 to Japan to see your team play? Man, that's next level dedication. God damn. To go to Japan too, it's not like you're going to Japan's a different type of place. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, London, England, America. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different, it's Japan. 30,000 deep, that's great.
Claimed, quote, Corinthians is like a nation, a religion. People are borrowing money from banks, from relatives to come here. They are quitting.
Niggas out here using their student loan money to go to the game. They out here taking out home auto loans and shit just to go to the game. They're not even getting the car. They going to the game. They opening 7 credit cards just to go to the game. Pay it back later. I need to go to the game though. That's crazy.
Their jobs. They're also known for violence, as they don't restrain from throwing flares, even at fellow fans. This has led to tragedy, as a 14-year-old away fan was once killed after being hit by one. As a result, Corinthians has had to occasionally shut the public out and play games behind closed doors just to ensure the safety of all involved.
They killed a 14-year-old kid with a flare? A flare! Alright. I don't know why I'm surprised. I've seen so many videos.
Millwall FC.
Millwall and West Ham firms hate each other more than any other firms by far.
Sort of like the Yankees and the Red Sox.
More like the Israelis and the Palestinians.
This side isn't known for...
Whoa. Israelis and the Palestinians. That's crazy. You just said that right now. It's a lot going on over there, man. Prayers up, a lot going on.
Playing successful or even attractive football, as they've spent most of their years shuffling around the lower divisions of English football. Still, they are known worldwide for their fans' violent hooliganism. Their firm, the Bushwhackers, have incited some of the worst ever football-related riots, including the 1985 Kenilworth Road riot, the 2002 Birmingham playoff riot, and the 2009 Upton Park riot, all of which spiraled into mob violence that included hundreds of fans. The Bushwhackers have even gone so far as to taunt Liverpool supporters over the tragic Hillsborough disaster that claimed the lives of 96 Liverpool fans in 1989. Millwall fans have featured in several football hooligan movies, and as you can probably guess, they were the villains.
Something's making me want to watch this Green Street Hooligans movie. Like I'm into like it looks dope. It looks dope. If it's something I should check out, let me know in the comments. I can't guarantee I'll react to it or something, but if they got some clips or something that's really dope, maybe I can react to the clips. But let me know in the comments. Yeah, Green Street Hooligans. I'm gonna remember that.
Number 3, Boca Juniors.
I've never seen that. They stopped the game.
Juniors is the biggest club in Argentina, but even so, it's possibly unheard of to fans of sports beyond football.
Te juro que aunque pasen los años, nunca lo vamos a olvidar.
The club has had major problems with fans storming the pitch and getting into fights in sports beyond football.
Tell me you're not a real fan while telling me you're not a real fan. Maybe he's just drunk. But you look like you're not a real fan. You just sit there for the moment.
The club has had major problems with fans storming the pitch and getting into fights inside the stadium. So they built a large fence to keep fans from getting pitchside. Still, Boca fans are fearless and regularly climb it. Any Super Clásico, in other words, matches between juniors and their rivals, River Plate, is typically marked by violence, which has resulted in games being abandoned altogether due to out-of-control fans. Because of loyal fan devotion, Boca has even built its own official cemetery in which its fans, players, and managers can be buried.
Ojalá tengan la oportunidad de vivirlo y se van a.
They got their own fucking cemetery? That's love. It's weird love, but it's dope. It's cool love, you know what I'm saying? Could build statues and shit, but
cuenta la pasión de la gente y cómo lo vive la gente.
Number 2, Atlético Nacional.
El Nacional ganó la Copa Libertadores de América. Nosotros vamos con el patrón y él estaba muy apasionado ese día. Y cuando había goles.
Wait, that's Pablo Escobar? Was that Pablo Escobar?
Se paraba y brincaba, que era Pablo Escobar eufórico.
We've mentioned a few teams with fan bases that have a pretty strong financial backing. We think Nacional has them beat, as for some time they were primarily funded by famous Colombian narcotics kingpin Pablo Escobar.
Cuando la gente vio esa cosa, todo mundo dice, no sabe, que vincula Nacional con Pablo Escobar.
An enormous football fan, he religiously supported Nacional, socially and financially. He helped them rise to the top of Colombian football, where their fans have since become known for passion and violence. They organize fights that have resulted in numerous deaths of both opposing teams' fans as well as those within competing factions of Nacional. Because of its notorious roots, the club would become the focus of an acclaimed ESPN 30 for 30 documentary entitled The Two Escobars, named after both Pablo and Andrés Escobar, a former Nacional player who was murdered after scoring an own goal at the 1994 World Cup. An own goal at the 1994 World Cup.
I remember this, yo. Because I was just about to stop the video and be like, yo, do not fuck with Pablo Escobar's teams, bro. I know he gone now, but bro, do not fuck with that shit. Do not fuck with no cartel-funded teams, bro. Because them niggas will kill your ass for fucking up. They will drop your ass that night for fucking up. They will kill your ass. Mexico, or somebody was just recently in like the World Cup, or it was some big game happening. And the players were getting like death threats from the cartel. Like, yo, you better win this game. Like, do not lose this game. Otherwise, there's going to be repercussions and consequences. Consequences and repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with them. I was just going to say, bro, I swear somebody's been killed for this shit. Yep. Do not play. That'd be scary. That would suck, bro. Like, yeah, you funded and shit, but, bro, if you fuck up bad, that could be your life.
Murdered after scoring an own goal at the 1994 World Cup. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Manchester. Of course.
Del Napoli si fanno ammazzare per
Okay, get crushed like that, dog.
la squadra del Napoli.
Number 1. Al Masry SC.
Masry fans invaded the pitch even though their team had won the match 3-1.
The fans of this Egyptian club proudly boast that they formed the first organized fan group in the Middle East after founding the Association of Al Masry Club Fans in 1960. Maybe so, but now Al Masry fans are known primarily for violence. They made headlines around the world when they incited the Port Said Stadium riot in January 2012. After an important win against rival Al Ahly, Al Masry fans stormed opposing fans, causing a stampede resulting in 74 deaths and 248 additional injuries. It was the worst incident of football violence in Egypt since 1996. Many fans have since been sentenced to jail time, and in April 2015, an Egyptian judge sentenced 11 of the worst offenders to death. Egypt's domestic league...
To death? For just fighting at some... I mean, damn. I mean, if they got bodies on them, then I guess, I mean, like, Rico shit, you feel me? Conspiracy charge, motherfucking couple bodies. Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
The league was also shut down for 2 years by the country's government following the riot.
Football violence in North Africa has increased since political unrest began sweeping across the region more than a year ago.
Do you agree with our list? Which football fans do you think are the craziest? For more...
That's pretty wild, man. That's the top 10 craziest fans in football/soccer. You feel me? Shit. So y'all let me know how you feel about that list, man. Because I'm thinking I was going to see, it's this Greece team. It's like Aris, A-R-I-S. It's a team in Greece. I thought they was going to be in there. I was thinking maybe the Russian cats would be in. I think they was in there. Some Russian cats were in there. But yeah, man. So y'all let me know how y'all think about that list, man. If you want to post your own list in the comments, man, feel free to do so. That's it, man. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.